everyone. Hello everyone. Today we will be doing another gymnastics video. Now, before we get started, I wanted to tell you guys, everyone that's watching this, that thank you for giving us 500 subscribers. Keep working for 600 subscribers, and well, you see my brother do the splits. So keep watching our videos, keep getting us subscribers, and we'll promise that to you guys. So I'll tell you what we're doing. Now, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna teach you how to do a cartwheel. There's a couple things you should know how to do before you know how to do a cartwheel. First, you need to be able to do a handstand. It doesn't matter how many seconds, just I don't know, 1 second. It's fine. You can go up and go down. That's one of the things you need to learn how to do. You also need to learn how to stick the cartwheel, and you need to have balance. So if you can stand the beam and use your hands, then that's good. That's the only thing you can use your body part to do this cartwheel. Okay, so we're gonna start with some basic stretches to do this cartwheel. First, one of the stretches would probably be jazz split. This could probably get your legs all loose. So when you go into your cartwheel, it's easy to kick them over. And then with the other side. And another stretch you can do is this. And then bend your leg back and forth. This is another stretch. It stretches out here and here. You'll probably feel it. And then the next one. This is my good leg, so I don't really feel the stretch. Another stretch you should do is a pike. And then grab your toes and roll out your ankles. Put one here, go across. Here, I'll teach you how to do that. So put one foot, put it across the other. Take your opposite arm the opposite arm that you just put your leg, the opposite, you just put your leg there. The leg that you just put here, your opposite arm of that leg, go up. Put it right here and just stretch this way. And then stretch this way. And the other leg, opposite arm. And this way. Once you do that, you probably want to do a sumo stretch. This is a stretch to get your middle splits a little bit. And then go ahead and slide into your knee splits. After you've done that, you probably want to do a seal stretch. And if you can, toast your head. Another thing you should do, the last stretch you should do before learning this is probably to stretch out your wrist. This comes handy in a lot of gymnastic skills. If you don't want to do all these stretches, one thing you should do is probably stretch out your wrist and your feet. This is just getting your arms warmed up. So when you do any stretches, then you can do it, and you can not get your arms all, and it makes your arms loose. And that little circling foot thing makes your feet loose. Now we're gonna learn how to do the cartwheel, what you were waiting for. Okay, over here. So first I'm gonna start with a lunge. Keep your back leg straight. you want to go into the cartwheel like this. And for starters, when I was really little, I thought this was a cartwheel. For starters, you can go like this and then move on to this and then move on to that. That's the final cartwheel. Now let's get back to what we were doing. So then, once we go on this, take one foot and move it over this. You can use like your arms to like guide you. Put your arms down, put one foot up, and then just move this way. This is the ending position of your cartwheel and the starting position. Now you want to keep your arms up. If your arms are like this, you'll end up going like that. But you don't want to do that. Because if you're going like that, you're like, oh my God, and you'll fall on your face. Use your arms. These are your bad boys. Put your arms up, and you really need to rely on your feet too to kick all the way over. If you're just hanging there, you can fall down. So you want to get a lot of power into it. For your starters, probably you should do like running into your cartwheel so you can get a lot of power and get your legs over. One thing you don't want to do with your cartwheel is go into it and then kick one foot over, but you don't kick the other one over. Because then you just end up doing, I think it's called a popsicle stick. It goes like this. I could do it better. That wasn't my best one. But anyways, once you've done that, like you really need to keep your arms up by your wrists. That's one of the important things. Now, one thing to get your cartwheel really good, put your arms on the ground. Everyone calls this spider fingers. You're gripping the thing, and this will also help with your handstand. So when you're in the middle of a handstand, you can lean forward if you're falling this way, and lean backward if you're falling that way. This can really help because if you just have hands, sometimes if you're leaning this way, you can actually fall that way, and if you're leaning this way, you can fall that way. So with your arms, it's more of a grip, and you can do it better. Now back to the cartwheel. Make sure you have everyone calls them spider fingers. Make sure you have your spider fingers and just kick over. Something that you can practice is on your knees, like this, and then kick over. That's a little easier because right here you have a little bit more power. Spider finger, and then just kick over. Now, one thing you do want to do during the cartwheel is straight legs, because if you're having bent legs during the cartwheel, you'll end up here. You don't want to end up here. So you should really have straight legs. So in the cartwheel, you can kick it over finally and end it. Now arms up and around your ears. Now, here's some tips. In your cartwheel, make sure your arms are around your ears. This is very important. You don't want to go like this, because that's wrong. We need to have a little fight about that, a protest. I don't know how to talk. Yeah, I'm just out of it today. But once you do that, another tip you should do is remember to do your lunge. If you're straight, that can kind of not help because you end up bending your legs at the end because your legs weren't in a secure position. If someone tried to push me this way, they couldn't because my legs are really gripped to the ground. Now, in the middle of the cartwheel, to make it look pretty, there's two things to make it look prettier. Straight arms. If you go into the cartwheel and you're like this, you hold the end up on your face. And another thing to make it look prettier, straight legs and pointed toes. This is like what a cartwheel would look like. If you have a straight leg and pointed toes. And then that will look prettier. Keep practicing all those every day. You can even watch this video every day. That's too many days. So now, time to show you the final results. There you go. First result is for your beginner. Second result. Third result. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe and stay tuned for more videos. Hit the bell so you know when we do post videos. Bye.